Hey guys, and welcome to the next episode on this blind playthrough I'm doing of Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. Last time, it was kind of an interesting episode. We got to meet more about Sayaka's personality, and right now we are at free time. So basically we get to talk with some character. So one of my options is to talk with Leon right here, but I also want to talk to, was it Kyoka? The girl I think is a cop? I think that was her name. So we might want to look for her first, actually. Because she's kind of scary as well. So if we make good amends with her, then we might be less scared of her. I don't know. Let me just check if she's somewhere here on the map. Apparently not. Apparently they're probably like somewhere else, right? Since I'm too lazy to head to the other section, I might as well just go ahead and talk to Leon over here, since we have him, so why not? Let's see. What are you doing, Makoto? We gotta hurry up and find a way out of here. Should I hang out with Leon for a while? We should. You're not trying to get me alone so you can kill me, are you? Don't think like that, dude. Of course we aren't. I wouldn't kill him. At least, he wouldn't be my first option. It would probably be near the end. My fans will all go psycho on you if you do. I'm as popular as any international superstar. But if you're not gonna murder me, then let's hang out. I don't really want to be alone anyway. Yeah, I'll get his back, or actually the other way around. I hope he protects me. I spent some time with Leon. Let's see what he has to say about himself. Leon and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Leon a present? We don't have a present on us, so I guess the answer is no. Let's see. I'm not even afraid anymore. No, I'm just pissed off. Why? Why is this happening to me? This isn't fair, man. I mean, am I wrong? Oh, yeah, it really isn't. Right, totally unfair. Ultra unfair. Just like having to shave my head right before every baseball game. True. I wonder how he got his hair up to this length. Because I would think baseball games are like more frequent than the possibility for him to grow his hair that much, you know, in between games. But I don't know. Well, I mean, you choose to do that, right? Come on, man. Are you against me now too? Okay. I didn't even want to play, but the coach and all the teachers begged me, so I did it. And then they made me shave my head, just cause it's tradition. How's that fair? You really hate baseball that much, huh? Damn straight I do. Who has fun running around on a dusty field for 3 hours? But for baseball players, the field is like sacred ground, isn't it? But it's so not cool, spending all that time at practice getting covered in sweat and dirt. I thought he said he didn't go to practice, never. Or was that just a rumor? It's just baseball, right? It's easy. Who needs practice? Right, at least for him. I think the gods picked the wrong person to bless with that much talent. Still, I gotta admit it, baseball wasn't all bad. It did have a few things going for it. Yeah, right? Like the feeling of how do you pronounce that word, dude? Camaraderie? I don't know, dude. Between you and your teammates. Nah, nothing like that. I can't stand being around a bunch of sweaty guys. So totally uncool. Wouldn't you sweat on stage if you're a singer? Like, I would suppose he would put all his energy. He'd still be sweating, wouldn't he? Then, what did you like about it? Well, I hate studying, right? But I still got into this super fancy school on a sports scholarship. He's a smart kid. As long as I kept playing, I never had to study. And besides that, it made me super popular with the ladies. Booyah, you jealous? I got to third base in more ways than one. I'm not proud to understand that analogy, if you know what I'm saying. Just kidding. I got plenty more where that came from. I'll tell you more about it next time. Anyway, let's hang out again sometime. Talking to you helps keep my mind off this place. With a smile on his face and a spring in his step, Leon strolled away. Not really sure why, but I guess Leon likes hanging out with me. Leon's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlocked the skill of Robot Jock. Give yourself a pat on the back, you earned it. Okay, his conversation wasn't that interesting. I mean, we did get to learn a little bit more about him. I don't know. I really don't know, dude. I might want to try and talk to him some more to see if he gets more interesting. Yeah, probably. There's still lots of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll go... Okay, so we have more free time. Is that what I'm understanding? Then we can go talk to Kyoka. If that was the name. I'm not sure. See, Kyoka, I might be like totally butchering it. Get on my face. I don't want to talk to you. I'm gonna guess Kyoka is in the other section. Maybe? Question mark? We're gonna see. Let us see. Is she here? Let me check the map. There's a person down there. There's actually 3, but none of them is Kyoka. I'm gonna fast port there, just so we can, I don't know, maybe she's in the gym or something. I kinda wanna talk to this dude. He seems like really tall. He seems interesting. Maybe he... I don't know, something tells me to talk to him at some point. I really don't want to mess with that dude anymore. This girl is always lying, so to be honest, I really don't feel like talking to her. Where's the gym? I don't even know where we got ported to be honest. So the gym on this side. I want to see if Kyoko's there. Let's see. Let's see if she's in here. I'm guessing not. I'm not too sure, to be honest. Oh, there's a bunch of balls and stuff on the floor. Like what? Did anyone come and play here? Okay, apparently she's not here, so that's an F. Let's see. Let's see where I can head now. I'm really trying to find her, to be honest. I wish they would tell us exactly where they were. Like, okay, I guess I can't get out from here. Fine. I have to press R. I'll leave this area, yes. There's the gym. I'm supposing she might actually be... She might be here, maybe? Let's see. I always keep forgetting we can run. I should probably start using that feature. Is she here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, maybe we can't talk to everyone. Maybe not everyone is available at the same time. Right? I'm not completely sure about that. Might as well go over there. Because we can't go to the second floor, so there's no point going towards those stairs, right? That's a classroom, yeah. Okay, let's go back to this place. She might be in the kitchen. I don't think I've checked there yet. Let's see. Is she in the kitchen? I think this is probably like the last place I can check. Either this or her room. But I don't know. I don't see her like spending time in her room, to be honest. Apparently she's not here. That's a bummer. Okay. He's in the kitchen. These are in the dining hall. Oh, maybe, she's in her room. We've been looking for her this whole time and she's in her room. My god, okay. Whatever. Let's head to her room then. Yes, we're heading out of here fast as possible. Over here. First room, right? Yeah. Let's see. Guess I should press the doorbell. Yep, ding dong. Okay. Well, she won't do much talking. I don't know why I want to talk to her, but I'm supposing she might maybe say something? Question mark? I'm not sure. I suppose a change of pace is necessary sometimes. Fine then, why don't we take a little break? Okay. I spent some time with Kyoka doing nothing in particular, of course. Kyoka and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give? We don't have a gift, so no. Oh, change in atmosphere. Okay, let's see what happens. I like when the music changes. Are you scared, Makoto? I wouldn't put it as scared, more of skeptical. Kind of like weirded out by the whole situation. But not scared. Being trapped in a place like this. Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared, being trapped in this insane school. Ah, that's good. Okay. Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear. Well, I'm not sure if fear is the actual word you're looking for there. Like, I can understand how fear can put you in a situation where you would be more alert about your surroundings because, of course, you have fear. But I guess fear also is like a barrier, isn't it? Like, if you're fearful about your situation, then maybe you'll act in a specific way that won't be the most optimal, you know? That won't bring the most optimal outcome. So, I can understand her point of view, like, without imagination and all that stuff. But I'm not sure if I'm fond of calling it exclusively fear. I think it's more of a bunch of different emotions working together, you know? It's much more complex than just fear. Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next. But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all. I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There is no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel. What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. What do you mean? You're afraid of what you might lose, right? But I'm afraid of what I've already lost. Oh? What have you lost? I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned her and goodbye. Okay, we have to talk to her more, dude. Like, I need to know more, like right now. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure I understand her, but I don't know, dude. Once we are all done, I headed back to my room. I feel like I don't have enough information on her. Like, you can have an average guess on everyone else, right? Because they're like open books and stuff. Ding dong bing bong. But she's different. And I want to know more. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I do not know. We'll have to find out, I suppose. Is she a cop? I don't think so. What has she already lost? Is she talking about her freedom? Like, was she obligated to be in this situation by some form? The third day here has already come to an end. When will I know? When are we going to get out of here? Okay. I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I'd fallen asleep. Okay. Monokuma Theater. I'm starting to dig this music. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regrets. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. No. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke. I don't know, dude. I really do not agree with that. Drive-thru is better than sit down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world. Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up. Meanwhile, 0 seconds later, let's see. I don't agree with that, but whatever. Ding dong bing bong. Let's see. Good morning, everyone. It's now 7 a.m. The nighttime is officially over. Time to rest and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Alright, do we have more free time? Probably not, right? I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, ding dong. The sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Okay. Who's earlier up than us? Who dares to be earlier up than us? Oh, this dude, my god. Fantastic morning, isn't it? Not if the first thing I see is you. Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Dude, get out of my room. I have a sword. I know it's fake, and it's full of glitter, but I have it, and it's mine. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. Well, if you're in the sea, your feet aren't planted on anything, unless you're on a boat. Or no. I'm not sure I understand. And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back. That's how you can overcome any storm, I suppose. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realized every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I have to let everyone else know the good news. Good news? Okay. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall. I suppose we shall. Leave this area. Of course, we're going to have breakfast with our new family. Let's see. Okay. Oh, everyone's here. Perfect. Who do I talk to first? I suppose him. Let's see. Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting. Same scenario as before, huh? Everyone, thank you for coming, for making time in your busy schedules to come together. I didn't make time for... Dragged me here. I know, I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting, to allow us to become friends, quote-unquote friends, and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. I don't like your creepy face, dude. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's been a while for me too. Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall. Seriously, nothing at all? Well, of course she's not gonna have clues if she's Monokuma. Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything. Oh. Oh, does Celeste know? Does Celeste know that she's Monokuma? Does she want to kill? I'll help her kill. If you can stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die. Okay, so apparently since Celeste is insulting Junko, which I suppose is Monokuma, is she gonna like retaliate and kill Celeste? To try and counter her? What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? Poor Celeste. She doesn't know that she's insulting Monokuma, does she? Or maybe she does, and she's like provoking her. Because maybe her plan is like to sacrifice herself and make Junko kill her on purpose, so then we all like backstab Junko, right? maybe. I don't think they went with that, but that would be cool. So, you'd better hurry up. Oh, I didn't get to read that. I clicked by accident. Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying? Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But, okay. No way in hell I'm living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a damn. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues. One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here for the first place? Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... Did she find something? She's like a programmer, wasn't she? Do you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all of this could be a certain murderous fiend? Okay, I guess we have to find out more about that. A murderous fiend, Chihiro. Do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe I can't really be certain, but certainly is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have. Okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? I don't know, Genocide Jack sounds like Jack the Ripper. You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in a brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. Smart kid, huh? They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. Dude, that's way too much. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But, like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought. But, if they are the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us? Well, yeah. It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Because help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Help. We've been stuck in here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. Monokuma, huh? The police? You're putting your faith in the police? What are you doing here? You guys, seriously, do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. Bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on, if you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill. Why the hell are you laughing? I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act. You're still going on about that? So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want? Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe? My god, dude. We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore home, it'll just go away. Dude, I like it's such a weird shift. Like, people are like completely tense, and then this just fluffy teddy bear comes out of nowhere and starts being sarcastic and stuff, dude. My god. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun and a couple days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other. Wait, I think yes. Ding ding ding, I figured it out. All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So, why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you? If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. Poo poo poo. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive. Motive? What are you talking about? Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys. Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like to... Oh, a video. It's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. What are you talking about? Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that... Is it the AV room? Okay. But before we do that, I'd like to know. What are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know... Despair. That's all. Oh, okay. If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful. Oh, since we saw Sayaka, I've been thinking, I think she's gonna die. Like, based on what she told us last time, that her biggest fear is being forgotten as a person in general. I think we're gonna have like an emotional encounter with her at some point, right? And maybe towards the end, she'll die, and we'll have like this encounter with her at her deathbed, and she'll be like, well, she'll be talking to us, of course, like, and she'll say something like, well, maybe you couldn't save me, or maybe you couldn't free me at the end, but then she'll ask us to never forget her. So in that specific scenario, she'll die, but she'll never be forgotten as long as we live, right? And that would be a solution to her biggest fear. Because if she thinks so highly of us, then maybe she doesn't care if everyone remembers her. Maybe she just wants someone to remember her, right? Maybe that someone is going to be us after she dies. Okay, let's continue. Really, I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting. Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it. Same here. Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped. Hey Makoto, check this out for us, would you? Why me? Because you're closer to the door, that's the rule, right? Rule. Hey, you see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then. Awesome, thanks. I owe you one. Well, you punched us in the face. If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone. Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on both of you. If anything happens, just tell and I'll come running. Of course you will, dude. I can't decide if Mondo's totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but I think it's the AV room, dude. There can't be another place. If it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then we just head there then? Let's go to the AV room. I'll probably like end it off right in front of the AV room. I'm not sure how long this video has been, but there'll probably be something important. I'm supposing it's right here, right? So I'll go ahead and save right now and just kind of end the video, I suppose. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think it was quite an interesting video. We got to talk to two other characters apart from Sayaka, and that was actually very interesting. I'm actually more intrigued about the backstory behind it was Kyoka, right? I actually didn't even check the name, I think. Well, that girl that doesn't want to talk to us. I'm more intrigued about her. So I'll probably use our free time talking to her. I really want to know more about her backstory. And if we ever have like extra free time, I might as well talk to Leon, which is the baseball player dude, because I'm kind of curious about his backstory as well. Like, not his backstory because we have his backstory, but like the way he thinks, basically. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope everyone is doing well. Visit my social media. I always leave the links in the description below. And you guys can go check my Discord channel as well. I hope everyone is doing well. See you guys next episode, and goodbye.